Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm back, you guys. I'm back filming. So exciting. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded or posted anything, honestly. Life has been crazy. I don't know. I didn't mean to not film. I didn't mean to like abandon my YouTube. I've been so unmotivated, but I am so excited. I'll try not to like talk about this for too long so we can get into the video, but I've decided that I'm just gonna take control of what I can in my life. Because there's so many things in life that you have no control over. You can't control people, like other people's choices. You can't control like certain things going on, you know, like if there's school or work stuff, like you can control your performance, but you can't really control anything beyond that. I've just decided that I'm going to take control of the things that I can. First off, I really have been wanting to just be a little bit more mindful about certain things in my life, like what I'm spending money on, what I'm eating, just the state of my apartment. I'm really trying to clean and get it organized. I decided that a good way to kind of help out with all of this is that I'm going to do a project pan, and I'm really excited. I don't know why, like all of a sudden I have all this inspiration and motivation to do this. I'm gonna roll with it. So by the way, that's what this video is I'm just gonna be doing the introduction to my project pan. And if you guys don't know what a project pan is, basically what it comes down to is you pick however many products you want, honestly, and you try to hit pan on them or use them up. I've picked 10 products as well as a palette that I would like to hit pan on, a few shades in the palette. But like I said, I really have been wanting to be more mindful about what I'm purchasing, and because I just go crazy, I'll just buy all the makeup and I can't keep doing that. And so I'm just trying to focus on the stuff that I have right now. I think it's just going to keep my mind more focused on the things that I have, and I won't be as tempted to buy. Also, the other thing, I just really wanted to motivate myself to like get up in the mornings and do my makeup, like wake up and makeup, because I just struggle in the morning. I'm not really a morning person. I don't like sleeping in too late, but I also don't really like getting up, especially when I just have to get up and go to work. Like it's just rough. Like I need coffee, I need to like sit for a minute and just kind of chill because I'm just so tired. But I think getting up and like doing my makeup will really help, and so this is gonna push me to do that, because obviously if I'm not using these products as much as I can, I'm not gonna make progress and I won't, complete my project pan, and that would be upsetting. That's basically the reason that I wanted to start doing this. So I have tried to do this on my channel before, and like years ago, and I just didn't stick with it. I just think I didn't really care that much about it, and I don't know, I don't think I was really doing it for any particular reason other than like it sounded like it would be fun. But I feel like if you don't have like a purpose for doing this project, you end up kind of like giving up, because it's like, well, I'll just go buy other makeup and I'll use that, So I hope that kind of makes sense. I hope I didn't ramble on too long. It's kind of the beginning of June-ish when I'll post this. It's like June 2nd today, but I don't know when I'll post this. But I'm gonna do monthly updates, so in about a month, at the beginning of July-ish, I'll be posting an update for this. And yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and get into what products I chose and why I chose them. I think all of them actually are on my face right now. I have this little basket. It was just kind of sitting around my apartment, so I decided to put it to use, and I'm gonna put I already put my products in here. So I have 11 products. I have 10 to do like the Project 10 pan, and then I have 1 palette. I'm gonna go ahead and talk about the palette first and just get it out of the way, and then I'll just go through the products. So the palette that I chose this because it's old. Like I've had it for years. I always forget that I have it, and when I bought it, I remember I was so excited to buy it, and I bought it because of Kathleen Lights, and I feel like I barely used it. It's not like a great palette. Like I don't think I'd recommend going out and buying it. But back in the day, I felt like it was a pretty good palette. But like formulas have just gotten so much better that I expect more from eyeshadows. But back when this was like a newer palette, I really liked it. I'm wearing it on my eyes today, and I don't hate it, but I think it doesn't blend as well as like some of my other shadows that I have. Oh, I'm rambling. Okay, so this is the Sonia Kashuk palette. It is the Eye on Neutral instructional eyeshadow palette. It's Eye on Neutral 02. I think you guys have probably seen this before. I think also people tend to say that it's kind of similar to one of the Visart palettes. Sure in terms of quality, but in terms of kind of the color scheme. I've had this for quite some time and it just sits there in one of my drawers and just I never reach for it. So I wanted to bring it back out and just try my best to get some use out of it. I'm thinking for sure I can pan this shade right here. It's just a kind of neutral, I don't even know if it'll swatch. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Just, you know, it's like a good transition shade, so I feel like I'll be able to get lots of use out of that. I think this one over here on this side is just a little bit of a cooler, neutral kind of transition shade, so definitely want to try to hit pan on that one. I think I can do that. I'm not sure on these guys, but I think from this top row, I could probably hit pan on all of them. I feel like I could use all of those shades. I don't want to like be too optimistic about it and like not live up to that, but I feel like this one is like a pretty nice like brow highlight. And then this one over here on this side is really great for setting down your like eye base. I think I can definitely get use out of these top two rows. And then on these bottom two rows, I definitely don't see myself using those shades that often, but I do want to hit pan on this shade right here. But yeah, that's this palette, and I'm excited to see how much progress I can make on it. Next up, I have some eyebrow products that I'm gonna try to use up. I have been loving more of a natural brow. Sorry, I was just looking in the mirror. And my brows my brows are already kind of thick. Like I have a lot of brow hair, but I have areas that are really sparse. So I feel like on an everyday basis, I kind of do like to fill in my brows. The first product in my Project 10 pan is this Anastasia Brow Wiz. I have the color dark brown. It's the priciest brow pencil I own, so I wanted to just make sure that I'm using it all up. I think I've been through one of these before, to be honest. I don't think it's gonna be that crazy to go through one of these. I really want to do my brows more, and this will kind of push me to do that, I guess. The next one that I have is another brow product, and this is the Anastasia Clear Eyebrow Gel. Obviously a little sample size, which might be kind of cheating. I've really been wanting to try out some other brow gels, other clear brow gels, but I didn't want to do that until I had finished this, so I figured I'll put it into this project pan so that I force myself to finish it before I go out and buy any more stuff. This one I do like, but I definitely want to try other ones. I think I've heard good things about other brands that have clear brow gel and I want to try them out. I feel like honestly there's not a lot of product left in here, to be completely honest. I mean, not that we can really tell with how the thing is. So next I have two more kind of boring products. I feel like to me they're kind of boring, but I've been trying to get rid of these products for such a friggin' long time. I mean, one of these is way older than the other. The one that I'm going to show you first is actually newer, but I use it more. So this is a little pencil, little black liner kohl pencil. If you watch my channel, you've seen this before in tutorials. This is like I can never say this right. I don't know how to say it. I've never heard anyone talk about this brand on their channel before. It's one of the ones that like Ipsy sent out one time, but it's like Doucce Cosmetics or Doucce Cosmetics. I don't know how to say it every time. I just think of the word douche. That's what I think of. I don't know. Anyways, so this is just a black eyeliner, literally so simple. I just want to force myself to keep using this. It's so tiny. I'm hoping to be done with this by, like, I'm hoping to come back next month and be like, guys, I finished this. You know, I've made so much progress already. It shouldn't be hard to finish, but then I have another liner. This is the Rimmel Scandalize Nude Liner. I think this is actually a product that if you were to go back for fun and watch the project pan I tried to do years ago, I think this might be in there alongside a different black liner that I really wanted to finish. And I did actually finish that one, so that's good. But this one, I still have not finished. It's years and years old. I don't really want to think about it, but your girl's gonna finish this. I've been wanting to try out so many different nude liners, but I was like, if I don't finish this nude liner before I buy another one, I'm never gonna finish it and it'll just sit there forever. And that thought has kept me from buying any other nude liners. I literally never bought any nude liner except for this one. it's time. It's time. It's so old. I actually hate this liner. It's not very pigmented. It doesn't really glide on super easy, and that's not even because it's old. It's never been pigmented. It never glided on easily to my waterline. I put it on and it's literally gone like within seconds. But the next product I have is, I'll just stick with eye makeup for right now, is my MAC Paint Pot in the color Painterly. Again, if you've been on my channel for a while, you've definitely seen me using this before. I like it as an eye base. The problem is that I don't like the color. It's kind of too, like, it's too pink. And I really want to try soft ochre, but like with my nude liner, I knew that if I bought soft ochre, I would never ever finish this. I would just never touch it again. It would just go to waste. And so I just haven't bought soft ochre because of that. So I really want to finish this one from MAC. I think I'm pretty close. When I look through, like, I have my lights and stuff for filming, and when I look through this, you can see the light. It looks like so thin, like I'm so close to hitting the bottom of this jar, this little pot that this is in. So yeah, I mean, I'm determined to use this up completely, but even if I could just see the bottom of the pot of this, like, that would be amazing. So next product that I have is a product that it's kind of on its last legs already, but I just really want to make sure that I'm getting use out of it. It was pricey for what it is. It's not going to last the 4 months, I'm sure. If it's still going by end of month 4, it's getting thrown away. But it is the Too Faced Better Than Sex Waterproof Mascara. This mascara is bomb. I purchased this a while ago. Probably been more than 3 months, but let's just pretend that we don't know that. But it's very dry, so we'll see how long I can keep it going. But you know how you're only supposed to use a mascara for 3 months, and I'm going to be doing this for 4 months, so yeah. But if it's still going strong, I don't like, and if it's not irritating my eyes, I don't really care. Some of you guys are like, that's not how that works, Sarah. Don't do that. But I'm gonna do that because I want my money's worth. Like, seriously, this was so pricey. Like, it's a mascara and it's so... Alright, so I'm going to move on to face makeup. I have a foundation that I want to use up so freaking bad. I'm wearing it today. It's old. It was expensive. I want to move it out of my collection. I want to get my money's worth. I'm kind of on the fence about whether or not I would repurchase it, to be honest. I have it in some other shades, so I already kind of repurchased it. But I don't know if it's something that I would keep repurchasing. We are going to be using up the Luminous Silk Foundation from Giorgio Armani. I've had this for too long, probably, and I just really would like to be able to say that, like, yes, I used up that $62 foundation, or like however much it is. I have the shade number 2, if you're curious. This one is really hard to tell. Like, I'm trying to look at it through the light to, like, see where the line is of, like, how much I've used. And, like, even with my bright-ass ring light, I cannot see through it to see where, you know, the line is. Like, I just can't see it. I feel like it's about there. It's hard to tell because I'm looking, like, through and, like, down, so I think it's about halfway. That's where I'm going to go ahead and say that it's halfway. I'm not going to mark this one, though, because I would be guessing anyway. But my next product is this guy. This is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Concealer. I am also wearing this one today. I'm actually wearing all of these products on my face today. Yeah, this concealer from Tarte. I don't love this concealer, but I don't hate it either. And it was already, like, halfway done. Like, it's like right here, you guys. I'm gonna try to use it up because it's something that I feel like I won't repurchase, so it would just be kind of nice to move it out of my collection so I have, like, one less concealer to worry about, you know? So this next product I have, I'm so excited to hit pan on. I have been wanting to hit pan on this ever since I bought it. I was just like, wouldn't that be cool to hit pan? I don't know, I just imagined it and I was like, oh my gosh. If you guys watch a lot of Project Pan videos, I feel like you probably see people pan this all the time. I feel like it's such a panable product just because it's such a great product. Everyone loves it, so, like, you wouldn't have any trouble using it every day. Oh, this product is the Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula. Don't know why I just said that, kind of weird. But yeah, this is my favorite bronzer ever. Yeah, I just really want to hit pan on it. I just think it would be so satisfying. My friend Addie, she hit pan on hers, and I was like, oh my god, it's so satisfying to look at. Like, I don't know why, but I don't know if you guys can see right now. I'll show you guys close-ups of these products. But this one I do have some good progress made because the design that was on here is already like fading in the center. So I'm just gonna keep working on this guy and hope to hit pan. So my last product, I was debating whether or not to put this in here or to continue with a different highlighter that I had hit pan on. Kind of last minute decided I didn't want to keep using it just because I've been trying to hit pan on it for such a long time that I kind of just decided to switch things up so I didn't get bored for the next 4 months. This is the Laura Mercier Matte Radiance Baked Powder in the color Highlight 01. But yeah, it's just like a little baked product. You guys can kind of see how much is on there. Before today, I think I'd only used this maybe one other time. It came in some set of like samples that I got one time. I thought like, I don't know, I feel like in 4 months I could actually use this whole thing. Like maybe. I definitely want to hit pan on it. We are done with this intro. I have shown you guys all of the products that I'm trying to pan, and I'm hoping in the next 4 months all of these products will be used up, or at least for the ones that are in pans, I'll have hit pan on them. If you guys are super into panning or you've just done it a couple of times before, let me know any of your tips, any things you learned about, you know, how to stay motivated to do it, or just anything like that. Let me know if you guys have ever tried a project pan before. How did it turn out? Did you finish it? Did you give up? If you're doing a project pan right now at this very moment and you're making videos about it, tell me. I would love to go watch yours. I would love to have some, you know, YouTube friends that are also doing this. Anyways, that's it for this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.